What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2023 Christian Eckes Atlanta Race to Win diecast. Yes, I know the packaging does have some damage. We'll get to that in a moment. But I've been wanting to do a diecast review on this thing for the longest amount of time. Finally have it. Let's go ahead and hop to it. And here is a closer look at this diecast, fellas. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of damage on this. The backstory to it, it got damaged in shipping. It happens. Fortunately, the diecast is actually in pretty good shape. I did try to clean it. It had a bunch of like dirt and stuff that kind of got into the shipping package or whatnot. So I tried to pretty much clean it up as much as I could. So I took it apart and cleaned it out before I do the diecast review. So if there's any little specks and stuff, that's I tried my best. So I wanted to take a closer look at the packaging here. Obviously, the bubble dome is broken. Maybe down the road I'll find another one to replace this with, but this is actually kind of a blessing in a way because I'm going to open this up and display it outside of its bubble dome, so that's perfect. So it kind of worked out. Got Christian Eckes right there. Got the little card back there. I love the design for the packaging because it really reminds me of Chase Elliott stuff because, it's the Napa colors. Christian Eckes there. Now he's a full-time driver in the Xfinity Series as of 2025. This is a 2023 diecast. One of the more difficult ones to find. Now, you go over here to the back end of the card piece here. There is some great diecasts here. You got two Kyle Larson pieces, which I'm not sure, but I think one of them is exclusive. I wish they would have put the actual race win or whatever the biff it was. I believe they did that in the most recent few waves, that being like wave 4, 2024, something like that. It actually says the race win, so that's a good upgrade. W Lionel there. But the Auto Trader Joey Logano, we actually have that one as well. I don't have it. Actually, no, I do have it right here. I'm going to show it real quickly. That one right there, we have that. So we at least have couple of the exclusive there. The Speed Co is exclusive. The Quick Tie we already did a diecast review on, and the other ones we did a review on in the Gold Series. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this diecast if you're curious how these open. They just do it like that. And again, there's a lot of dirt and a lot of scrapage. I mean, you can see the clear plastic. I really should just buy another one and swap the stuff out with. Fortunately, though, and this is kind of a blessing, is that everything inside of it's actually in really good condition, and that's why you have the plastic dome. You could just swap it out with some random, overproduced one, like maybe the 2022 Phoenix one for Chase Briscoe. That's a pretty common one, and this one's a little bit rigid here because of the plastic. Finally got the little piece out of there. Let me clean up the studio, and I'll be right back. Here we go, fellas. Outside of the plastic clamshell, we have the beautiful Napa Auto Care truck right here in the studio. So if you're curious or maybe thinking about using this as a die cast in your stop motion, I mean, you could. I don't see a ton of damage on it, but you do see some scrapage right here on the right side. Now, I'm going to actually take this die cast off of the base once I'm done with the review. Since this one's going into a display case, obviously the base has got to be removed. And how you do that, it's pretty simple. There's a triangle head screw. I mean, you could pretty much take any piece of like very thin metal and it'll work, or you could have a triangle head screwdriver that will fit it. So anyways, go to the front of the diecast. With this being a raced version, it has that beautiful, and I mean beautiful, race version window print, which is amazing because the back window has a ton of detail. The front one has little speedway bars. Craftsman right there. Napa Auto Care. Go to the front of the diecast. Got the number 19 right there. Got BHR, which is, no, is it I don't know. It's like Billy McAnally Racing, something like that. I could be tripping on that. With it being a lightly colored diecast, you're going to see a lot of dirt and grime, so it's going to probably stand out if you do a diecast stop motion. I mean, that right there, that door panel's got a lot of damage there, so might not be the best one, unfortunately, for your diecast series. Got Simpson, Sudoku, and ARP. Go to the left side of the diecast, and it's crazy to think that 2023 was 2 years ago. Like, think about it. Like, at the time of this video, it was already past the Atlanta race, just about, from 2023. So that's crazy. What day did they run this race? I can't see. March 18th. So, almost 2 years. I'm like, where's the time going? We're already halfway through the decade, my dude. it's not going to be much time, and we're going to be really looking at the 2030s. Your boy DB getting old. I'm just saying. Got number 19 right there. Napa Auto Care and oh no, I just butchered that. My bad. Adaptive 1 caliper. You have some tiny contingencies. I mean, an absolute boatload of them. Bunch of scrapage right there. Super Speedway Racing at Atlanta. Goodyear. Got Christian Eckes, B post decal. Go to the back end of the truck, and once again, a lot of dirt, a lot of grime. Number 19 right there. Gates Hydraulics, Silverado RST. It's really a shame, you know, Christian Eckes has a ton of Truck Series raced wins, and at the time of the video, I think this is the only one that's ever been made. We might get a surprise. They might make a couple of his 2024s, but I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I just really wish they would get more Christian Eckes diecast. I mean, there's so many great Truck Series paint schemes that never get made, and it still blows my mind to this day how few truck diecasts actually get made. When I love the Truck Series, I've said this about a gajillion times, I want all the Truck Series diecast. Every single one of them produced since 2018. I want all of them. I mean, if you look at my channel, what is it, background art, you know, you click on the main channel, it says Diecastbuffet, blah, blah, blah. You'll see a bunch of trucks behind the words Diecastbuffet. You want to know why I chose the trucks there? Because I love the freaking trucks. That's how much I freaking love them. Go to the top of the diecast, got the number 19. I wish Chase Elliott would run a paint scheme like this again. I really like this style Napa car or Napa paint scheme. You know, a lot of dark blue, but it also has a lot of white and yellow to it. This, like, if you took this paint scheme, changed it just slightly for the next gen car, you know, moved the number up, blah, 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 I would love that for Chase Elliott's Napa car. That's just me, though. Go here to the bed cover of the diecast. That beautiful Napa blue. Got Chevrolet Adaptive 1 caliper. Go to the back window here. Got Eckes once again. And then you have Gates Hydraulics, Silverado RST, and, well, we already covered that. The Eckes back window. I love that, how the detail to it, it's just so cool. Like, if you look through the front windscreen, you can see the rear window bars. It just, that is such a cool level of detail that they just started recently doing. Fantastic piece for sure. Oh yeah, the deck lid, spoiler rather, has a little Napa Auto Care decal. That is a very cool piece. And I like the little gold foil. You know, it's kind of interesting, like the base for it really reminds me of the late 90s, early 2000s Racing Champions bases. And then you see the diecast, and it's like a current day, modern day mold. So it's kind of a combination of two different eras of NASCAR. And then the packaging design right here, this bubble, I mean, this one's, you know, pretty beat up, but the bubble dome is very similar to the Winston Cup Final Lap sets they did in 2003, where it just opens up like a clamshell. So it's kind of a combination of like three different eras into one, these Winter Circle diecasts, which at the time of this video, is my favorite thing in the NASCAR diecast realm. It really is just, it's something I'm really passionate about. So here's the card piece here. I'm going to try to zoom in so you can really see it. The little corner is a little bit bent. That's unfortunate. Got Christian Eckes right there. Got FR8 Auctions 208. Kyle Busch would win the next two runnings of this race. Fun fact, the 2022, 2023, 2024 versions of the Atlanta truck race winner has gotten made in the 164. I highly anticipate the 2025 being made because Kyle Busch won it. So that makes, if that's the case, that means all four of the Atlanta Super Speedway truck wins got made in the 164 scale. Christian Eckes got your crew in the background. I love how they do that. How they actually get the crew, the victory lane, and then they do like a Photoshop of the driver standing with the trophy. That is really, really cool. Got the track logo there, the blue to black gradient. FR8 208 winner, March 18th, 2023. I'm telling you, your boy DB is getting old because 2023 is already 2 years ago. I mean, 2022 was 3 years ago. We're already in the, what, fourth year of next gen? Goodness. I remember when they turned their first laps at Las Vegas. Where is the time going, guys? Oh my goodness. So anyways, go over to the back end of the card piece here. You have time of race, start position, total laps, number of cautions, 11 cautions. That is awesome. Laps led by winner 35, and the margin of victory. Well, yeah, caution. That is fascinating. So, awesome stuff. Thank you all for watching this video. Hope you're having a blessed one. If you see this at your local Target, Walmart, wherever they're carrying these things whenever you're watching it, pick it up because this is a true exclusive. And at the time of this video, it's pretty difficult to find. Just something about the distribution for, what is this, Wave 5? It didn't really get distributed well. And I believe this was only available at Target. I think Walmart now has the Winter Circle line. So the first maybe 6 to 8 waves of NASCAR Winter Circle Authentics were Target exclusives. So that's going to hurt the distribution of those a little bit, making them a little bit more uncommon. But if Walmart is truly going to be a main distributor of these products now, that means the waves going forward, it's going to be almost probably 80 to 50% easier to find, considering everybody has a freaking Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to make the earlier ones probably a little bit more difficult. And the reasoning, I would believe, is because it was exclusive to one store. Enough of me rambling. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. And for all your Gold Series diecast needs, make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet over there at Circle B Diecast so you can save on shipping. Diecastbuffet, signing off.